Khloe Kardashian lost a lot of weight after she split from Lamar Odom because she hit the gym daily where she work out her heartbreak. But there was a time after that where she worried she would be curvier again like she was before she started working out. The Kook veteran, who turns 40 next month, told the SheMD podcast that it haunted her. The reality star explained, "I was 204 pounds when I delivered and I was like, how am I going to do this again? Because I took so many years to do it the first time." When she says do it, she means lose the weight. But because I had all the tools in my toolbox, I knew what to do and I actually lost my pregnancy weight so much faster than I ever did my regular fat weight. Khloe is 5'10" in, by far the tallest Kardashian. These days she is a very slender 123 pounds. She also said that when she lost weight the first time it was a mental hurdle. She had to retrain her mind before embarking on her weight loss journey. The 39-year-old star decided to overhaul her diet and her lifestyle years ago, but Khloe admits that it hasn't been an easy process. During an appearance on the SheMD podcast, Khloe explained, "I used to be overweight a lot of my life. My weight loss journey. It took years for me. I've always been chubby, like athletic. I've always played sports. I just was never in shape." However, Khloe has managed to transform her body and her mind through a series of lifestyle changes. The reality star shared, "I would, let's say, cut out all sodas. Little by little, I would cut things out. I would do that for a week and then cut out one other thing because I realized, I did every diet under the sun when I was younger." Khloe, who is true, 6, and Tatum, 21 months, with ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson, also confessed to being an emotional eater during her younger years. She said, "I used to be a major emotional eater for sure, but then when I was done, I would always be like, wait. I would feel so good eating. And then. So bad after. And then I would cry and probably do it again because I was sad so I needed the ice cream again. And it was this crazy repeat cycle, but I gave myself a lot of patience and I just took my time." This comes after she played a fashion critic on Tuesday. The bombshell took to social media to leave remarks for the outfits worn by her sisters Kim, Kendall and Kylie as well as mom Kris when they attended the Met Gala in NYC on Monday. The reality TV siren of course raved about all three. And one of her sisters was called a Barbie, which seemed to be a massive compliment for Khloe as she is a fan of the Mattel doll. Khloe did not attend the event, though she has gone before in years past. The Good American designer called Kylie, her 26-year-old half-sister, a Barbie. "A vintage Barbie. A vintage Barbie," wrote Khloe. Jenner looked slender in a custom-made strapless cream-colored Oscar de la Renta gown as her black hair was piled up into a bun. She added pointy cream-colored matchy high-heel stilettos. The only jewelry she wore were a few rings on her fingers. Khloe said about her sister Kim, who wore custom Maison Margiela, "I am not okay. Holy smokes Batman." Kim explained that her look was inspired by a fantasy of having a good time with a boyfriend in a garden then running home with his sweater wrapped around her shoulders. She was given flack for having such a tiny waistline, which just proves a celebrity can never win as you are either too fat or too thin in the eyes of trolls. Kendall wore archival Givenchy gown to the 2024 Met Gala. The long gown was black with cutouts on the hips and a mermaid finish for a slightly goth look. Her hair was worn twisted on top and down with crimps. Khloe wrote, "Kendall, you are a living angel. Wow. I am not okay if anyone is concerned. I think I need to be resuscitated," Khloe said of her mom Kris Jenner, who wore Oscar de la Renta, "My forever and ever queen. My regal mama. I drool for you always." Khloe did not attend the Met Gala. Khloe's first and last Met Gala was in 2022. She looked like a goddess in a gold-beaded gown by Moschino. And the star added jet black opera gloves. That year the entire family was in attendance, including momager Kris Jenner and her boyfriend, Corey Gamble, but excluding Rob Kardashian. This comes after Khloe said she isn't focused on dating. The star, who is daughter True, 6, and son Tatum, 21 months, with ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson, is firmly focused on her work and her children, rather than her love life. A source told Entertainment Tonight, she isn't focused on dating and doesn't want any outside distractions right now. Family always comes first for her and she is happy with where she's at in her life. Khloe and Tristan are actually co-parenting well together, in spite of their high-profile split. The Insider said, Tristan does his best to be as hands-on as possible, and of course Khloe is a very involved and dedicated mom. They are both doing well. Khloe has actually made a concerted effort to maintain a good relationship with Tristan since their breakup. Khloe previously admitted that it would have been easier for her to distance herself from the NBA star in light of his paternity scandal. Speaking to TMRW magazine, she explained, "With me and Tristan, would it be really easy to never talk to him again and to just badmouth him or whatever? Of course. But it's way harder to be nice. It's way harder when you're really mad at someone. It's really hard to sit in their face in front of your kids and be like, 'Hi.'" In 2021, it emerged that Tristan had fathered a son with Marley Nichols, but Khloe doesn't have any regrets about how she dealt with the scandal. She said, "I had to learn to take control of my feelings. There were so many times that my feelings got control of me and I was impulsive and I tweeted something or posted something and things that you regret. But in my opinion, you'll never regret being a nice person.